Hello everyone and welcome back. If it's your first time here, please take a moment to subscribe and give me a follow on Instagram. The robot overlords appreciate it. Today, I'm going to be reviewing 3 different EDC pouches that I picked up from Amazon. So power through that intro with me and we'll dive right in. So I have 3 different models of EDC pouches here from 3 different brands. All of them vary slightly in size and features. I was looking for something to start carrying around since I don't have those things that people refer to as pockets on a lot of my pants. Since their price points were really decent, around $15 a piece, I figured I would pick them all up and I would compare them. So I'm going to start from left to right, and I've organized them from largest to smallest. The first one is made by Petite EDC, the middle is made by Sayram, and the smallest one is made by Topstash, which is the funniest and is immediately my new favorite brand name. I will have some captions on the bottom here so you know which is which and you don't get confused if you do want to pick one up for yourself. I will also put a few items so you can see each size comparison. And for those who are new to the channel, I do have small hands. I wear women's size small for gloves, so that may also help you as well. The dimensions for the 2 smaller ones are also really similar, but the Topstash is very small. The Petite EDC pouch dimensions are 5.8 by 4.3 inches. The Sayram is 5.3 by 4.4 inches. And finally, the Topstash, not to be confused with Bottom Stash, is 4.5 by 3.4 inches. All 3 pouches are around the same thickness at about 1.25 inches. All of these EDC pouches are made from 500 denier nylon, which is a tough, abrasion-resistant fabric. And how I remember to pronounce that is denier sounds like Robert De Niro. So the Petite EDC features 3 pockets on the outside and 6 on the inside. There are 2 pockets on the back here that can fit a medium-sized knife, like the City of the Elementum, and one on the front with the Velcro section. The Velcro has a pocket that opens on the side. So on the inside, there are 6 pockets that the listing says, but I would actually argue that there's 8 because of all these elastic pieces. The inside features these nice elastic bands to keep things really nice and organized. The Petite EDC is the largest of the bags, and while it is easy for me to just carry it around or attach it to my belt loops, however, there is literally no way this is going to fit in any pair of pants that I own. Additionally, Petite EDC says that there is a keychain webbing, which is what I assume this little loop is here. It's a thick woven fabric, and it looks durable, but I wish it had a ring that was sewn there instead. The Sayram features 4 pockets on the outside and 7 on the inside. It too also features the Velcro front. The Velcro front is different from the Tiki because it is open on the top rather than the side. There are 2 on the back that can fit a knife that is a tiny bit smaller than the Elementum, like the Concept that you see here. The cool thing about the Sayram is that it has this spine elastic band that you can easily fit a pen in. The other 2 don't have this feature. On the inside, there are 7 pockets. And the Sayram also has elastic bands, however, it doesn't feel as strong as the Petite EDC. The Sayram is the middle between the 2, but unfortunately, it still does not fit in any of my pockets. Additionally, the Sayram does have this nice metal ring that is for keys or a keychain, and it is sewn in like the one that I mentioned that I wish the Tiki one had. And now for the tiniest, but I think the mightiest one. First of all, this is adorable. It's tiny, it's cute, and I already love it. There are 2 pockets on the outside and 8 on the inside. The listing doesn't say how many pockets, so I will say 8 on the inside to be safe. The first pocket on the outside is similar to the Tiki, with the Velcro side having it open on the side rather than the top. The pocket on the back, however, is a nice zip pocket. And this is pretty handy, and I personally prefer it over the smaller pockets on the other 2 pouches. The pockets on the inside are also similar to the Tiki in not only the amount, but also that you have the elastic bands. And they definitely feel stronger than the Sayram and closer to the Tiki. The inside pockets of the top stash are very small, and you cannot add longer items like a standard length pen. It's not going to fit. But if you had a mini pen, that would actually work. There is no real key loop like the other 2, but it does feature this larger loop. And if it's designed for keys, I think it might be a little bit too long for me, where the keys would hang low or weirdly. However, this does fit in my back pocket. These are all very reasonably priced and have some great features. I hope that this was helpful if you're looking for a pouch that you can carry instead of lugging around a Mary Poppins purse. Or you could use a pouch like this to organize your EDC items and then toss the whole thing into your purse, and you wouldn't have everything just loose, banging around, or getting lost. I think that the best pouch for me, companies, are you listening, is one that amalgamates features from all 3. I like the Sayram's spine elastic band to hold a pen or a flashlight. And I also like the key ring on the end for keys. From the top stash side, not to be confused with the side stash side, I like the zippy pocket because maybe I may pay with money sometime and I need a place to put change. And I also really like the mesh pockets as well. From the Tiki, I like the durability and feel of it all. So, if you're morbidly curious as to which one I actually picked for myself, I actually went with the top stash. And my boyfriend picked the Tiki design. So that kind of leaves us with 1 extra. I would love to give it away in my first giveaway that I'm putting together, and I hope to get working on that soon. So please subscribe to my channel and give me a follow on Instagram so you don't miss it. I want to show a few example setups you could have for each pouch. That way you can kind of get an idea of what knives and other EDC items will fit. I promise that I won't make you all sit through that. I will do a time lapse, so bear with me. So that's all I got. I try to end with something inspirational, something nice, because everything can seem really overwhelming. So my inspiration or life tip for you all is that if you're looking for something more eco-friendly for drying your clothes, I suggest instead of using dryer sheets, you can invest in wool balls. These are eco-friendly and you can add any scent that you want to add to your clothes, and that isn't limited to just lavender or spring blossoms. So if you want to add balsam essential oil, orange, or whatever makes you happy, you can do that with those. So please subscribe or share my channel with your friends. I would really appreciate it. It helps the channel grow and can get more people to find out about me. So thank you everyone for taking the time and making it to the end. My self-esteem thanks you. The Velcro.